Hello. This is a video about 4 features of a solid summary. Now bear in mind here that we are talking about pure summary in this video, and you'll be writing 2 pure summaries. And what I mean by pure summary is it's a summary of a text that you're not including as part of a larger argument or a paper, in which you might mix it with paraphrases and quotations, and in which you would then go on to analyze the summary in some way, to analyze the ideas that you're presenting. And the 2 pure summaries that you'll be writing, there won't be any analysis. You're just presenting the author's main ideas. Bear in mind also for that the 2 summaries you will be writing, the 2 pure summaries, as we call them, you will summarize the text in full. But when you get to implementing summary as a referencing tool within a larger argument, you might summarize only part of a text, or maybe even a chapter of a text or something like that. Just a section or a chapter. So you can summarize the text either in full or in part. But for the 2 summary assignments that you guys will be doing, you'll be summarizing 2 texts in their entirety. So with regards to pure summary, let's consider 4 features that ought to direct the course of it. The first is that it should be comprehensive. That is, it should trace the trajectory of the whole work through its main points. And this holds true too if you were just summarizing only part of a text for a paper. The summary should indicate the central ideas of that passage or that chapter that you might be summarizing. So whether you're summarizing in full or in part, whichever measure that you're summarizing, you should cover all the main ideas of that section or of the whole text. But for the 2 summarizing assignments that you guys will be doing, again, summarize the whole text. The second feature is that a summary should be neutral. It shouldn't contain any analysis or judgment or evaluations of the text or ideas therein. The pure summary is merely a delivery system for a writer's ideas. Whether you agree or disagree, you shouldn't make that clear in the summary itself if it's a pure summary. When you're including a summary and as part of argumentation or a larger work, then you can analyze it and you can make value judgments about it, but not in a pure summary like the 2 that you'll be doing. A third feature is that a summary should be condensed. It should just be a short statement of the main points, a kind of abstract encapsulation of the overarching ideas of a text. If it is of equal length as the text that you're summarizing, it pretty much defeats the purpose of doing a summary. And the fourth feature is a pure summary doesn't add anything that the author has said in the text. Remember, the goal is to present the main ideas that as an author meant them. And to add things that aren't there breaks outside of that text and possibly misconstrues the author's ideas who you're summarizing. Okay, so we'll talk about this more in class, but keep these 4 features of a solid summary in mind when you go to do your 2 summaries, one for Mark Twain's Corn-Pone Opinions and the other one for Jia Tolentino's Where Do Millennials Come From? All right, have a good night.